looks like this. We got the parrot, but I mean the shelves are just full of stuff right now. We're moving things. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. So the stuffed animals, costumes, the cushion to this chair is on the floor so that since she's just learned how to be in a toddler bed, if she would happen to fall out. This is completely going to change. I mean, that won't go. These two are hanging together for right now, which actually looks pretty cute, but because we need to put another hook up over here. But so far, they're totally unmade beds. I think that, well, we are going to move this dresser out of here. The mess, oh my goodness. Because they really need doors on this closet. This is a good example because they get into their clothes into these drawers now and throw the stuff everywhere. So we need to put the sliding doors back on, kind of reorganize the situation. Our sweet Disney albums, those are going down. We might put those up in the music area downstairs where the kids play their stringed instruments. So, look of the tiny bedroom. I wonder if I stand outside the door if you can get a grasp for how little this room actually is. Yep. Oh, and the adorable chandelier. I need to get some bamboo shades though. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do this room tour because I was going to wait for a few things, but I can always film an update. This room is very small. I don't know the exact dimensions, but as you can see. But what we did was we have the room inspired by the Enchanted Tiki room. I have 4 daughters, and we've been through so many different types of decor. Pink, purple, forever, flowers, fantasy, fairies, butterflies. We've done all of it. I just kind of wanted to do something different, and we all really loved, the little ones really loved the Enchanted Tiki room the last time we were at Disney World. So we just decided, and they came out with this line, this and these pillows, and I'll get to that. But so we just decided to do it. I decided to go with this color green. It somewhat resembles the colors of the walls at the Polynesian Resort, though it's a little bit brighter. We got this Enchanted Tiki room sign, which I love. It's modeled right after the sign when you enter the Enchanted Tiki room at Disney World. For the windows, I wanted to do those bamboo or the bamboo type shades, and then maybe like a small panel on either side of like a natural material. But realistically, like even with this, these are getting kind of beat up, and the kids like get in and out of this, and I'm just afraid they would tear them up. So I'm thinking for right now, plus the room is so small, like even a small like window panel, that's space. So I think that I'm going to get a black mini blind. I think that would look really cool there. Kind of modern, but also pick up, on some of the black elements in the room, and it would make it, darker in here for nap time. So I got this tropical plant from At Home, and it fits perfectly. And it has the bamboo, black bamboo. Then I got this lamp at Home Goods, and this was the base, and it came with like a natural shade, but I got a different shade. This shade I got from at home as well. And I just thought it was like perfectly tiki and it looks so good together. And I wanted to get a lamp like this. I was actually looking, it was such a great find because I wanted to get like those glass lamps that they have in the lobby at the Polynesian. So I thought it resembled that, and that worked out perfectly. They've had the sea turtle since they were, newborns, because it plays a song, and you can't see it right now, but it lights up and casts a like ocean waves view all over the ceiling and the walls when that's on. This we got when we went on our trip to Branson, and it's just, let's see. It's just a memory from when we were. Anyway, and then they have a small TV in here. We also got this tiki, like totem post at Branson. We got these at the Five and Dime. If you haven't seen the vlog I actually took some video of that trip, and it's on this channel, and I show some of the Five and Dime. I think I show some of the Five and Dime. It's a really cute store in downtown Branson. It is like legit the real old deal Five and Dime. I have this. This is, I actually got this at a Goodwill, I think, this frame. And in there, that is a piece of a lamp that broke. That was my parents from their first apartment together many, many years ago. And when the lamp broke, I thought to grab one of these and save it. And I've had it for years and years and years. And I just thought, it's perfect. So I framed that and hung that in here. I have this here. Does that look terrible? I don't know. If I had it, I wanted to put it on the dresser, but the kids would mess with it. And I didn't want them to break that. So I decided to put it up here just to, protect it a little bit. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks pretty cute. And I got this clock because when we were at Hollywood Studios, and you can look down into the animators studio, on the desk I saw this this clock, and on one of the animators' desk, and I loved it, and I searched and searched and searched, and I found it on eBay, and I got it. Doesn't that just bring so much joy? Look at it. Oh. And it reminds me of the style, like, from when I was a kid. So, anyway, I put that in here because it's cute. Gotta have the plastic high heels. Aren't these hilarious when the little kids, like, shuffle through the house with these little, like, clicker heels on? Oh, my goodness. So, anyway, that's there right now. That'll move, though. Got this coat rack at Hobby Lobby. The color's good. It fits nicely, behind the door. And they can have their backpacks there, and everything's kind of extra storage. Because, we have such a small house. We need storage. The dresser, I think it looks perfect in here. We actually had it in our room, but moved it in here because of the style was so great. Drawers, and I lined all of the drawers, but I keep the remotes and kind of keep them out of the way there. But I got this on Craigslist years ago, and it works out great. They're little toddler beds. I got this bedding with the sheet set that matches. I got these on Amazon, and I just thought it added some brightness to the room and looked cute. I got these pillowcases at Target, and I thought those worked out perfectly with the color. It actually looks like it matches a lot more in person than it comes off on camera. This, sometimes they curl up on their bed. I always try to make their bed and tuck it in real good, or else like the blankets are everywhere. So if they're, during the day, I try to make the beds like in the morning. I get my coffee and like go around and make the beds. So I have blankets on the ends of their bed. So if they get up, midday or whatever, to sit and watch a show or something, they can cuddle up with this. Or when they take a nap, I usually would like move this stuff and put their blanket down and just use this instead of, I get it all ready to go at night for like using their comforter and stuff. Anyway, this is it's a small world. I had to put her on top because of the theme, but this isn't, it's a small world blanket, fleece blanket. I love this. We got this at that outlet store, the Disney outlet store. Isn't it adorable? Anyway, so we have that there. This is her Duffy. We have several different costumes. They got a bunch of costumes for Christmas, but she has Tigger on hers right now. She's really into Winnie the Pooh. And then here are this is like the lumbar pillow. Adventureland. Yum! Anyway, and then these are the round pillows. This is one side, and then the other. This is the one side, the reversible. And this is the other. So I have on the one bed, I have it set up like, I have it set up like this on this side. And on the other side, I have the pillows reversed. There is just enough room on this side for this little nightstand, and I only have one, and it was in the clearance section at Target last year, I think. And I really would like to find another one to put on the other side, or I need to just find something else that's about that size because the other side doesn't have a nightstand yet. These are, I didn't want to hang anything above their bed with glass, so these are cheap frames with plexiglass. So, just in case. I mean, their heads are right there. These are this Aloha. This is part of the Enchanted Tiki room set. It's a fabric napkin. And I posted on Instagram, but I was looking for, I told my husband, it would be so nice to find like a burlap to do as a border, but realistically, with it just laying flat and the whole thing, I said, what would be so cool is if they made a wrapping paper that looks like it. And would you believe at World Market, we found it. I could not believe it. Anyway, this is what it looks like up close. I just cut it to size. It worked out perfectly. And I just used literally tape. I had to iron the napkins first. But doesn't that look cute? And it makes it so the bed's so little. It just like kind of completes it like a headboard sort of a situation. This dresser I've had for a very, very long time. But, it's green. It's more of an antique green in person than it comes off on camera, but I thought it would be nice to have between their beds. It's just like the tiniest bit of privacy, but it's something for a shared room. Both the girls share a room. The big girls have a bunk bed, so that provides them some privacy. But anyway, so I decided to do this, and then I got this beautiful orchid. I got that at Costco, and I really liked it because, hopefully you can tell, but the vase for it looks like lava rock, and I thought that would be really cool. And I got this at Gordman's, And I thought that was really neat because, in the Enchanted Tiki room, like on the windows, kind of like the open air window sort of a thing, they have coverings like this. So I thought that was perfect there. And I'm trying to figure out a lamp situation. So this is what I did. I put a mirror under this because I'm thinking, instead of like a small lamp on either side, which I'm still thinking I might need to do, I'm not sure. I saw some on eBay that were really cute with like hula girls, a hula girl on either side, and I thought that'd be cute. But realistically, I mean, when you have little ones, the decorating really is affected by it because they could stand up and I wouldn't want them to pull it or whatever. So what I'm thinking is, and tell me if you think it would look good, the oil painting lamps that kind of swing over and then shine back onto the artwork. I'm thinking I'm going to do that there because then it would, shine onto this, very heavily textured piece and onto the plant. And then the mirror would kind of work, it would reflect and work kind of as an uplight onto the orchid. So, I don't know, give me your feedback on that. On this side, she also has her, fleece. She's really into Aladdin right now, so we have a Raja protecting her bed. And her Duffy has decided to take his clothes off today. He's being wild. But she's got a few of her stuffed animals. And then I have her, Tiki pillows reversed. Same thing with the plexiglass, very lightweight frame. That's one of the napkins that they sold, which is wool, and I love it. When I saw this, I think I bought this over Haute Look, and I think it fits perfectly in here, the vibe perfectly. It's made really well too, and it's really soft. So I got these parrots at an import store. And this shouldn't be hanging with it. I'm actually going to hang this other one over here, kind of like that over her nightstand, one over here. But I'm waiting to find, I need to get a hook that matches. So she's just kind of hanging out for right now. But do you think that I need to fill up the walls here? I'm just not quite sure. Palm frond sculpture coming on either side would look good, or too cluttered, or just leave it alone. I don't know. What do you think? Everything's so low. I mean, purposefully, because the kids are so, little and low to the ground. But let me know what you think about that. This light fixture. Let me dim it a little bit so you can see it better. This, I actually got this and another matching one that's in the other girl's room on Craigslist. There was a local company that had these in their conference room at, like I said, a company. They got this. These are from Land of Nod, and they're adorable. So I got the natural burlap shades to go on, I thought that would go better. And then we got all of these little birds at Hobby Lobby, and I just, wrapped around the wire, and I think it looks so cute. And at the top, if you can see, let me try to zoom in. Look, the girl ones. I mean, if you've seen, is it picking it up? If you've been to the Enchanted Tiki room, it's perfect. The ones that come down, let me try to show this one. You might be able to see. What? Where is she? See her better. Anyway, so I have them at the top. Anyway, this is pretty much the room. I was reluctant to make the tour until now because here's the part. I don't have the doors on the closet yet, and it's so disorganized. I shouldn't even be showing it, but I just have this is all stuffed animals. So I have to figure out, a storage solution for that. And then this is costumes. I don't even have the lid on because the costumes, I mean, it is like all day, every day, switch. So at least both of them can grab them and, and put them back there. And then I have a bunch of books that I need to get organized. So basically, next I need to work on organizing their closet and getting the doors on. But this is, here, I'll close the door and give you the final kind of spin tour look. So, ooh, zoom out. Well, tell me what you think. There's the tour, our little Enchanted Tiki room. It's tiny, but I keep looking at myself instead of the camera. It's tiny, but I think it turned out really cute. Everything, it was totally, on a budget, and just had to pull it all together. I think that they just they had, I thought, discontinued the Enchanted Tiki room items, but recently I think I see that they're selling them again. So, and let me know what you think. Give me some advice on what you think I should do about lighting over on the, if I should do that, like, artwork lighting above that. I think that would be the best thing. Just kind of ambient light. Plus it would kind of shine down on either side of their bed for at night, reading or whatever. This is kind of nice because this is on a, a three-way. So, and then the chandelier's on a dimmer. So at night, we can dim everything out. But anyway, thanks for coming along for the tour, and let me know what you think. Bye.